All right, you guys ready? Good evening and welcome. We made it. Congratulations. Thank you. My name is Matt Tiroli. I'm the coordinator of adult programs here at OCM BOCES, and I'd like to welcome you to this evening's graduation. It is our pleasure to be able to join you in person tonight. Please join me in a round of applause to acknowledge our students' accomplishments. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank some distinguished guests in the audience this evening. The support that they provide to our programs is beyond measure. We're very fortunate to have Ms. Colleen Vigiano, our Deputy District Superintendent, here tonight. Thank you, Colleen. We would also like to welcome those in attendance virtually. As always, thank you for your continued support for adult education in our community. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank some very special people. Without their support, guidance, and dedication, our graduates would not be where they are today. Could I ask all of our OCM BOCES teachers, support staff, and volunteers to stand and be recognized? I know there's a couple hiding. They were down at the door. Thank you for all you do to provide the tools to make our students successful. At this time, I would like to welcome Colleen Vigiano to the stage to say a few words.
Thank you. I just have to start out by saying how wonderful it is to see you here in person celebrating your graduation from OCM BOCES, and glad for all of you joining us from home. What a great feeling this is. Welcome to all of you, students, family members, loved ones, and all of our guests who are watching the ceremony online. It's hard to believe, but it was just about a year ago that Onondaga County announced its first known case of COVID-19. Schools closed, offices closed, restaurants closed, gyms closed. Nearly everything closed. I'm sure you remember it all too well. By then, most of us knew the virus was heading to central New York, but none of us knew how long it was going to last or what kind of upheaval it would bring to so many aspects of our lives. Despite the unpredictability of this past year, we are sitting here tonight, 1 year later, finally seeing a light at the end of the tunnel with the new COVID-19 vaccines and celebrating your graduation by coming together both in person and online. What an accomplishment. You not only successfully completed your programs, you completed them amid the turbulence of 2020. That shows perseverance, dedication, belief in yourself, qualities that will get you very far in life. And we want to thank you for your patience as we work through some of the challenges of the pandemic together. As you move on from your experiences here, I hope you will embrace new challenges in the same way you dealt with the pandemic. I hope you will see them as an opportunity to grow, a motivation to learn, a time to discover new things about yourself and how the world can work. You should be so proud of your success in furthering your education and advancing your skills at OCM BOCES. I know all of us here are very proud of you. On behalf of the entire OCM BOCES Board of Education, faculty, administrators, and staff, I would like to extend a huge congratulations to all of you. We can't wait to hear your success stories as you go on into the workforce. Good luck and best wishes to you all.
Thank you, Colleen. Tonight's student speaker from our dental assisting program is Evelyn Percival, and I'd like to welcome her to the stage.
Hello. I am so thankful to be here today to share the reason why I joined this program and how much these few past months have meant to me. Years ago, when I was a child, I had a very scary experience at a dentist, and it left me very fearful to ever step foot into another office again. Fortunately, a few years later, I had visited pediatric dentistry and family orthodontics. I walked into a beautiful, colorful place with a bow and decorated walls. It was like a playground. I'm so thankful for Dr. Dillingham and his assistant for making me feel so comfortable by having the TV on that I could watch, showing me all of his instruments, and I can still recall the time where Dr. Dillingham took one of his drills and sketched a smiley face out for my nail polish on my nail. I truly felt safe. I knew from there on out that this is what I want to do with my life. I had a passion to help kids and be the most charismatic and heartwarming assistant that I could be. My interest in dentistry grew tremendously after that. I loved watching YouTubes of people getting their braces on and off and getting cleanings, and would always play dentist with my siblings. I was fascinated with it and was so excited to finally graduate high school and start my career as an assistant or a hygienist. Luckily, I saw this program, and ever since I joined, I've had the time of my life, coming into class every day, hearing a good morning from my classmates, and having fun in the clinic and always helping each other out. Even when I was having a rough morning, I would be excited to come to school because it was like an escape. I'm very fortunate of my instructor, Nancy, for teaching us responsibility and to be a hard worker and be devoted to what you do. She taught me that I can still be the best that I can be if I'm compassionate about my work and the people. I was fortunate enough to be able to do my internship at pediatric dentistry, getting to see the kids every day and helping them with their smiles. I was so happy and I was so proud of myself for finally getting here. These past few months have been a blast, and I plan to further my education and become a dental hygienist. I know it is hard work, but thanks to my classmates and instructor, I feel confident that I can make it. Thank you.
Thank you, Evelyn. That was great. Each member present or virtually in this audience has helped to support our students along their path to success. Our students have worked hard and spent hours in the classroom and on homework outside of class. They have made sacrifices along the way to get to this point. Without the support of their family and friends, tonight would not have been possible. And I would also like to extend my appreciation and thanks to each of the family and friends here in the audience for providing that support. I'm going to ask the students, please take a minute to applaud those that supported you. Thank you. I would also like to ask Colleen Vigiano and our dental assisting instructor, Nancy Chappell, to step forward to assist in congratulating our students. Students, I'm going to ask you to please proceed to my left and pass to my right to pick up your folder at the desk to my right. I would now like to start the reading of graduates. Oh, hold on, I'll call you. I know you guys are anxious to come up. I would first like to introduce Cameron Chappell to the stage. Natasha Charles. Julia Francisco. Victoria Leduc. Tyler McCarthy. Kellen Murphy. Evelyn Percival. Noelia Reyes Pino.
Thank you.
Diana Rios. Mary Shiano. And lastly, Yelena Volek.
Signing in now.
Oh, okay. And I would also like to welcome and recognize Darlisha Island. Well, congratulations to all of you. It is really my honor to be able to do that. As you begin your next chapter, I'm going to leave you with a few lines from one of my personal favorites, Eddie Vedder. He's a musician. It's a quote I read years ago. I feel like we have to keep our eyes on the road. Being nostalgic is like taking an off-ramp and getting a sandwich, and then you don't get back on the highway. I don't want to be spending the rest of my life at the gas station. Life moves fast, and as much as you can learn from your history, you have to move forward. I would now like to ask the audience to please rise. And I'd like to formally introduce the Fall 2020 Dental Assisting graduates. Congratulations. Please use what you have learned and don't stop here. This is the first step in your next chapter, and we're all very proud of you. Education is earned, and it's something that will never be taken away. We thank you for all coming this evening. We have a wonderful evening and safe travels home. And if you'd like to take group photos, I guess we have to ask to keep your masks on. So we appreciate it. Thank you, enjoy, and have a great night. Thank you, guys. Turn out. Here you go.